The Department of Agriculture is one of the many federal agencies hit by President Trump's mass layoffs. According to a number of staffers, emails started going out on Thursday without warning, leaving supervisors off guard and potentially hundreds of people without a job. Tabitha Panis is one of the many USDA employees suddenly informed their job was terminated last week, and she joins me now. Tabitha, I'm sorry we're speaking under these circumstances. I know emotionally how hard something like this can be, and the stock you have to take. How has this process gone for you, and what are your biggest concerns now about taking care of yourself and your family?
Hi, thank you so much, Lindsay, for having me. I really appreciate your kind words. It is a very challenging time, I mean, it's kind of been up and coming that our positions are not secure, but considering that, the Department of Agriculture is so important to our food security and our farmers in the Midwest, I was surprised to be terminated from this position. So obviously I'm seeking different employment going forward, but still just kind of taking my time to process everything.
I want to ask you about something that you said, because there are people who believe that the federal government does need to shrink. But can you talk to us about the work you did and why you think it's such crucial work, especially right now?
Yeah, definitely. So with USDA, I was a natural resource specialist, and I work with farmers and producers to help implement voluntary conservation practices on their land. Farmers come to our office to seek out our assistance, and we work with them in their operation to help ensure that they are treating resource concerns and are profitable in doing so. So one of the biggest resource concerns we work with in the state of Iowa is soils and our, soil health concerns. We currently are in an eroding environment in the Midwest. So it was tens of thousands of years of tall grass prairies that built our super healthy topsoils in the Midwest, and is what makes our agriculture so, profitable. And we are losing those when we have annual row crops on the landscape. We understand that we're losing soils. So these soil health practices like cover crops, terraces, no-till practices are super important for our farmers, and they rely on us for that technical and financial assistance to get that done.
Wow. And Tabitha, before we let you go, this has a human toll too. I understand that there are some questions that you have, for example, health insurance. I mean, something as simple that we take for granted. Can you elaborate on that a little bit as quickly as you can?
Yeah. I mean, the termination letter was very informal and didn't have a lot of information at all about
Mm.
my benefits moving forward. So I'm still working with waiting back for an email from my HR representative to see if they can answer any of my questions in that regard.
An uncertain time. Tabitha Panis, please let us know how you're doing in a little bit. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.